I am Dr. Evan Mahoney, licensed acupuncturist, doctor of acupuncture and oriental medicine. I am going to be a speaker at this year's Florida State Oriental Medical Association conference in Orlando, Florida. Uh, and they have asked all their speakers to make a promotional video for the upcoming conference. So, like I said, I'm a doctor of acupuncture and oriental medicine. I received my doctorate from Samra University, a joint degree from, well, a joint program from Samra University in Los Angeles, which I finished at Emperor's College. The subject of my study was on Korean traditional medicine and modern medicine. So the subject of my study of my doctoral was on Dr. Choi's kinetic acupuncture and Dr. Zhang Huali's VST acupuncture, which is trigger point acupuncture techniques. And these are part of the two schools of modern Korean acupuncture that I learned at. As far as my undergraduate, I did my undergraduate at Samra University in Los Angeles, where I studied and got introduced to Sa'am acupuncture, and I studied under my teacher, Dr. Tae-Chung Chu. And uh, the inspiration for my whole life and my whole acupuncture career does come from Sa'am acupuncture. And what I learned, I studied under Dr. Chu for 7 years in the clinic and classroom. And very quickly into my academic career, I got introduced to Sa'am acupuncture and the classroom manuscript of Dr. Chu's, where in almost the very first paragraph of the textbook of the classroom manuscript, I read these words, which is, Master Sa'am was a monk and one of the great physicians of the Chosun dynasty, 16th century Korea. Sa means 12, and Am means rock. Like other high priests, he didn't let us know his real identity. The only thing we know is that he lived in a stone cave and treated many people. After meditating for many years in a cave, Sa'am opened his mind's eye and saw through to the core of acupuncture's mystery. So, why did this resonate for me? Because prior to my introduction into acupuncture as an education, I was getting treatments for a longstanding heart problems that I was having, later diagnosed as rheumatic heart disease. And through my acupuncture treatments, I learned to meditate on the acupuncture points. So soon after enrolling in SAMRA, I was lucky and very fortunate and blessed to have taken or come under the tutelage of Dr. Chu. And when I read this paragraph that Sa'am was a monk, that he meditated on the acupuncture points, and it opened his mind's eye, I related very well because I was doing the same meditation that this monk from 16th century Korea was doing. It was very inspiring, and it's still inspiring to me to this day. It's now been 20 years of meditation for me on the Sa'am acupuncture point prescriptions. So that's going to be the subject of my lecture at this year's Florida State Oriental Medical Association conference. And I'm very excited to present, and I'm very happy to be part of SOMA as an organization. This will be my second year doing a presentation, and I'm very, very happy and impressed with Florida State Oriental Medical Association. Number one, for having the courage and the unity to put on a conference in 2021 where we presented and we had a lot of fun. I enjoyed teaching that subject. Last year's subject, you can research. It was on PTSD using Sa'am acupuncture and piriformis syndrome using kinetic acupuncture. My wife and I, we had a lot of fun presenting it and getting to meet the people there. And as an organization, I'm just so proud and blessed that we have a strong state organization that is unified and very effective in what they're doing. And they should be the model for all the state organizations in America. Their unity and their courage and their leadership. They are very much their leadership and the issues of the day in regards to Florida. So I'm just very excited to be part of it, and I'm excited to be teaching this year's classes. So the conference takes place on Friday, August 19th through Sunday, August 21st. And acupuncturists can earn up to 23 CEU hours. Acupuncturists can attend live in person, or they can attend vis-a-vis a Zoom video call. And if you do, I'm going to put a link to the registration in the description to register for the conference, whether you want to come live in person, which you can also get a discounted hotel room rates by going through the FSOMA organization registration page, or you can attend vis-a-vis Zoom. So I'm going to be doing a two-part lecture on this presentation, and I'm going to be presenting on Friday morning, August 19th. I'll be doing a 3-hour class from 9 o'clock to 12 o'clock. Part one of the presentation will be on headaches and the incorporation of Dr. Richard Tan technique using Sa'am acupuncture's harmonized combinations. So I don't use Dr. Richard Tan's point prescriptions. You can read through his books and materials to see how he applies. I'm using Dr. Richard Tan's balance system method to apply, to diagnose and apply. So we look at the location of the headache, as you'll see in the book here, where the headaches of different locations. We can use Sa'am acupuncture harmonized combinations using Dr. Richard Tan's balance method application to channel connect in treating headaches. So this is going to be a very interesting class incorporating Sa'am acupuncture's harmonized combinations with Dr. Richard Tan's balance method application. Very interesting to connect to the headaches with these Sa'am point prescriptions. Presentation part number 2 will be on the interpretation of dreams, which we use with Sa'am acupuncture's 3 levels of human needs. Sa'am acupuncture's 3 levels of human needs is a 5-element classification, and it's very clinically useful for the practitioner or the meditator to diagnose and apply as part of their pattern diagnosis. So with the 3 levels of human needs, we can categorize a dream according to whether it's spleen, lung, heart, kidney, liver, or pericardium. So we're going to talk in much more detail about that. So for the class, as a practitioner, you can apply these techniques for the treatment of headaches, or when you start talking about dreams with your patients, which comes up fairly frequently. You can have a classification, a very easy, simple classification to interpret dreams and apply them in your techniques. But also for the meditators out there, I'm one who meditates on the acupuncture points. I've done 20 years and about 30,000 hours in meditation. You can wake up in the morning, and as soon as you wake up, you can interpret your dream and meditate on it. You can apply the Sa'am acupuncture point prescriptions in meditation so that you can act upon your dreams and hopefully grow and continue on your path of whatever your destiny is going to be. So I hope to see you there. I look forward to seeing you there and meeting with you. Again, the conference is Friday, August 19th through Sunday, the 21st. I will be presenting Friday morning, and please come visit me. My class is Friday morning, 9 a.m. to 12 o'clock. Come visit me and get your Sa'am on. We'll see you in Orlando. Thank you very much.